I'm gonna be so honest with you. I don't remember this run very much because I just played a run that was like 40 minutes and I uploaded that commentary. But what I'm going to talk about in this video is my first MCSR ranked game because the way it happened was kind of funny and also just you would not have expected this to be my first MCSR ranked game. So it was literally like 2 a.m. and I was thinking like I had this exam the next day. It was like finals for my winter semester in college, and I was ready for my exams as much as I possibly could be. Like there was no way that cramming at 2 a.m. was going to save me, but I also realized I needed to stay up because my first exam was at like 7 a.m. and there was no chance that I was going to like be going to bed at the time that I was already up and wake up at 7 a.m. or before 7 a.m. because I had to get ready and then go to that class. So basically, I just decided to pull an all-nighter, and I was like, okay, well, what can I do to make myself stay awake? I was like, okay, I'm just gonna start doing MCSR ranked. So I did all the steps required to download the game, and this just like it took me a while to actually download it. So it but it was like 3 a.m. by the time I started playing, and then like the ground lasted like an hour. So like it was an insane game. Speaking of insane games, I play this seed horribly. I have nine. Well, actually, okay, I don't play it horribly, but like I get to the chest late because I go down weird terrain, and then I find this village house with a crafting bench, which I was planning on doing anyway because I realized you're supposed to go for trees in this type of world, but I also was like, in my head, this was the move. This was not the move though. My opponent played this way better than me. Anyway, this is not going to end well for me. You'll see. Anyway, so back to my actual first MCSR ranked game. I think it was like insane. Like the actual seed itself was insane. It was a portal seed, which I think they removed from low ranks. Like if you're unless you're doing a placement, you don't get portal seeds. So I got a really cool portal seed and I was in the nether in like less than a minute or like less than 2 minutes. For which for me is like I this is absolutely insane. I think I may have gotten like a sub 3 before, but besides like that was probably like an insane seed as well. So I just like I'm not super fast at entering the nether. I think I probably average like a 5 minute enter. So my first run I was already on insane pace. But the thing is, I died. I think I died like 3 or 4 times. But the thing is, my opponent also died because this was a placement match. So I was playing against people who were also not very good. And so I died like 3 or 4 times, but it didn't really matter to me because I was thinking to myself, like, whatever, like, I'll just keep playing. Like, this is just for fun, anyways. Like, it's a placement match. Like, it's not the end of the world if I don't succeed in this. So I go through, and I don't really remember like the actual world that much, but I do remember that I got super far. Like I think I I remember they were finding a stronghold at the same time that I was finding the stronghold. Not like having found it already, but like we were both looking for it. Like, and I don't think either one of us blinded, or maybe he blinded and I didn't, because again I don't know how to blind. So I was just running, and I think I had like almost ran out of pearls when I was doing it because I think I had like maybe 16 pearls and I was storing them. And I think I had like exactly 12 when I got to the portal. Maybe I'm exaggerating a little bit, but it was pretty close. I found the portal room before him and I got into the nether, or sorry, I got into the end. And then that was kind of where the run ended because when I got into the end, I didn't one cycle because I didn't know how to. But I was thinking, oh, this is like fine. Like as long as I just take my time, I can kill the dragon. Like, and personally, I've beaten hardcore before, so like in theory, a normal end fight shouldn't be that difficult. It's just you bow down the towers, you kill the dragon. It's pretty basic. I don't even think I had a bow though, so like that was pretty scuffed. Look at this sick portal building. Oh my gosh. Actually, I don't think this is really cool, but I do like good portal builds, so I'm gonna stop my story just to watch myself build this. I think I barely had enough blocks in this run. That was another thing I did terribly. See, like this is like I just played this so poorly. the thing is, I tried to do this just so I could get to the Nether first, and I don't even think I ended up doing it. I think he enters the Nether before me, because they get hot stuff like the same time I do. I place one lava before it finishes, and then I have to put the water on top again. They enter the Nether like right now. Yeah, and then I go in. So like literally in the same like 2 seconds, we both enter the Nether. I don't know where. I'm just gonna let you watch this. Anyway, so back to my first MCSI ranked match. I was in the end, and I died, and I didn't have a spawn point set in the portal room, and so because of that, I didn't have anywhere to go. So I ended up having to. We both mutually agreed to just forfeit the match, which is just kind of stupid. But I don't know. I thought it was kind of funny. I was kind of proud of that because I was thinking like, oh, like at least I didn't lose. Like my first match, I got into the end. Like that's insane for me. Like I don't speedrun that much, but like I've beaten the game before, so like being able to like get into the end within like an hour was kind of like cool. And so that was my first ranked match. That was my first ranked match ever. Okay, this is horrible. Look at this. I have to knock this penguin off. And then, okay, then all the other penguins start attacking me. I jump trying to get there. I miss. And then all these penguins start coming down. This is horrible. This is Bridge Bastion, by the way, which is going to become very important. I bridge up. Look at this. I bridge up, and you can't. I can't get up high enough because there was a block above me. So I go up here. I get hit. I think I avoid the arrow because I have enough blocks, but I almost get hit off, which would have killed me. I heal up, and then I knock this big one off, and I think, okay, what am I supposed to do? Can I jump down? I consider jumping down for a second, because I'm like, oh, maybe I can do that. I decided to just clear up with gravel, though, because I'm thinking I can just avoid all those pigs. I see the lava, and I realize that it's bridge, and so I get a bunch of blocks, because I'm going to have to pillar up there, and then I start making my way. And honestly, like, just speaking in general, Bridge Bastion is not that bad for me. Like, I think in terms of the bastions that I'm most confident in, it's probably like on par with housing. And I think I could probably learn housing a little bit faster than I could learn bridge because I think bridge is actually like a little bit more complicated. But like just from playing it, I like the positioning of it more because you can get to the chalice part of it like really fast and you do have a higher chance of being shot off, but like at the same time, it's so much gold. Like you're guaranteed so much gold. It's like the most safe bastion in my opinion. But anyway, I go through here. I don't think I really know where it is, and I also kind of recognize these different ramparts of the bastion. So I jump down after eating. I jump down, and this was like kind of stupid because I take so much damage here, and then I'm trying to, I go, but the baby pig I think hits me. There's so many piglets here, and then I get knocked off because again I can't pillar up, and then I lose all sprint because I got damage hit, and then I just die. So like it's just horrible. This run is absolutely atrocious. I reset the world because I don't even think I can get back to my stuff. Like I think I don't have any way to get into the bastion. So I start just resetting my world. And like I get wood, basic resources. I'm playing this better in my opinion now than I was at the start of the run, which is kind of funny. But I think this was actually how I should have just started the run with getting wood because I don't think I realized how close I was to a tree. And maybe my spawn point was a little bit different and the other start, but like I I think I take better route this time, like better terrain. I go immediately to the gravel, which is where I got it last time anyway. So I think I play this out like way better. The only misplay here I think is making this shovel. I don't think I really need to do that. I probably could just gotten stone. But like whatever. It's not that big of a deal. And so they are in the bastion right now. And And looking at the recording, it looks like there's like an X over their name. I'm really confused as to why that was happening. Maybe they forfeit or something. Like maybe they quit. That could be what it is. But anyway, they're in the Bastion at this point, so I'm thinking, okay, I can still get my stuff back. Like, not get my stuff back, but like I can still get back to where I need to be because I know what type of Bastion it is now, so I can kind of like mentally prepare for that. I have all my stuff. It's like it's going pretty well, and then like as I'm getting my stuff, I'm I'm just like trying to prepare myself. But as I get my stuff, they forfeit, which is like kind of sad. So it's very unfortunate. You're not gonna see that until like another couple minutes. But basically, I as soon as I get into the nether, they forfeit, and that's one of the things about these type of matches where like I'm pretty low on the totem pole in terms of MCSR ranked, which is fine. Like I'm not gonna like sit here and say I'm super good at speedrunning or whatever, but I think I'm decent at Minecraft in general. And like throwing or like having somebody else forfeit when you're doing pretty well is kind of disappointing. And like I get it. Like I think I'm gonna upload the other video right before this one where it's like called throwing got MP4 or something. Because I played for like 40 minutes. But this guy like threw after 10 minutes, which is just like, homie, like what are you doing? You're at 300 elo, like why are we throwing that early? Like, and let me know in the comments if you play MCSR ranked if there's like a time where you're like, okay, if you play for X amount of minutes and you die multiple times, then you can throw. Like, because I do think at certain points it just makes more sense to throw because like you're just gonna be waiting around for the other person to beat the game. But like in my opinion, like when it's that like low in time, it's just like really it's just disappointing. Also, for some reason, I just don't get like the crafting recipe for bread, which is just really weird. But anyway, I as I'm setting myself up, I win. They just left the match, so yeah, that's gonna be another W for me. This was actually recorded before my forfeit match. If you ended up doing this, consider subscribing. Bye bye.